Next on $1 Million Contractor. We build an amazing kitchen.
You've given me 8 weeks?
In half the usual time.
The nightmare's about to begin.
Welcome to New York, home to some of the most exclusive property in the world. When high-end homeowners need renovations, they call me.
Good to see you.
I'm working in apartments that are worth $10, $15, $20 million.
I think it's amazing.
My father opened shop as a cabinet maker in the 70s. He trained me to become a master craftsman since the age of 12.
Jennifer Kohler Mason.
Hey, happy to see you.
Happy to see you. The place still looks good even after 4 years of not being here.
We worked on this gorgeous apartment 4 years ago, and at the time, they were not interested in renovating the kitchen. Since then, their family's grown, and now they're ready to renovate it.
She's ready to do it. So, if you remember this kitchen, it's a darn good kitchen. We are going to make it great. We are going to knock this wall out and we're going to incorporate the family room into the kitchen for an amazing space.
So we're gonna take 2 rooms and make it into 1.
So here we are in the dining room. So this is the adjacent wall to the kitchen. This is the wall that's going to get moved.
The kitchen is growing in one direction by stealing 2 feet from the dining room. And once we take down the wall that separates it in the family room, it's going to grow even larger in the other direction.
This kitchen is already huge by New York City standards, but once I take the additional space from the dining room and the family room, this kitchen's gonna be even grander.
Smallbone will be making all of the kitchen cabinetry for us.
If it isn't hard enough already, we're gonna be using a cabinet maker from overseas. Smallbone's a premium cabinet making company from London. Exactly what the client wants. My cabinets started out in London, got into a ship, and then went overseas, and now it's here in New York on my job. The kitchen is starting to get installed. I guess in a sense you could say my ship has arrived. So team, did we pull it off or what?
Did we pull it off? It's amazing.
This is awesome. It was so much work. Tejal, fantastic. You were so organized with the plans. Jennifer, you always inspire me. You guys are the dream team. High five.
So initially, the client wanted this kitchen to be as large as possible without giving up her dining room completely.
We actually took some of the dining room.
We were able to push this wall back 2 feet.
Smallbone got their kitchen here. They got it on time. I gotta give it to them because the kitchen cabinets are beautiful. There was one major change that should happen, and that was that wall.
That was the aha moment.
If this wall was here today, I think the client would come in here and say, you just gave me exactly what I had. It's funny because the kitchen was bigger than New York City standards, but at the end, the clients that we have said, it's not big enough. Kitchen looks fabulous. It's better than I expected. It's a one-of-a-kind kitchen with a great family room incorporated into the kitchen. I would never want to leave that room if I was the client. We took the wall down between the dining room and the kitchen because we wanted more room because of the island. I love the wallpaper on the ceiling. Gunmetal finish. Every little bit just counts.
The apartment is amazing. It came out better than we could have hoped. On time, it is absolutely beautiful. For a New York City apartment, you don't get a kitchen like this.
Well, at the end of the day, it just goes to show you, failure's not an option if you put your mind to it. This is one of my best projects yet.